Science, I will be talking about the sheer size of the universe and how small we actually are. The universe is a big, big place. So big our tiny human brains cannot even begin to comprehend it. There are two sections of the universe, the observed universe and the unobserved universe. Scientists state that the whole universe altogether is probably 200 times bigger than the observable universe. And there may be more universes that are unobserved. The question of how big the universe is can be related to the question of what shape the universe is. For example, if the universe was flat, it would be wider than if the universe was a sphere shape, even if they had the exact same mass. NASA scientists think that the universe is flat with a 0.4 margin of error. However, many others speculate different kinds of shapes, such as spheres. A theory related to the theory of inflation states that if you were to get a sci-fi spaceship that had enough power to travel right to the edge of the universe, and it was a sphere or flat circle shape, you would just go to the border and hit it, but you wouldn't pass it. The border would simply keep expanding, so you would never hit and pass. Some people believe that the universe is in fact a curved circle because the mass in the middle of the universe, which is, like scientists speculate, a supermassive black hole in the middle of the whole universe, would make the middle droop down and the rest stay up. I'm gonna catch an alien cat. To get a picture of just how big the universe is, let's look at some of the statistics. Each galaxy has about 100,000 million stars in it. There are over 100 groups of galaxies, each with about 100,000 million stars in the Virgo supercluster, which is 110 million multiplied by 9.461 e plus 12 kilometer part of space, which is still tiny compared to our whole universe. The Virgo supercluster is a minuscule part of a bigger chunk of space that is called the Laniakea supercluster that is 500 million light years across and contains 100,000 groups of galaxies, each with about 100,000 million stars. But there's more. The Laniakea supercluster is a small part of the whole observed universe, the whole chunk of space known to man that stretches 93 billion light years wide and has about 2 trillion galaxies in it, each with about 100,000 million stars in it. and it's not over. The observable universe is a small part of the whole universe, which is the whole of space, including the millions or billions of kilometers that are undiscovered and or filled with dark matter and energy. A scientific estimate says that the whole of the universe is 150 followed by 21 zeros times 93 billion 9.461 times 2.71 plus 12 kilometers large. And this is just the start. Who knows if there are more universes out there, each with all this that I just said. If you want to hear more theories and concepts, watch our video about the Fermi paradox with Zan. Since the universe is constantly expanding at a speed faster than the speed of light, the universe outside the observable universe will probably never be seen at all, because the light would keep going backwards. This means that even if we waited for eternity until the universe would die, the light would still never ever reach us. Soon our Milky Way would be an isolated light in a sea of darkness, which would make our studying come to a grim end. Future humans may ponder over if there is anything at all when they look out at the night sky, the same way we wonder if there are any life forms on another planet. They might be away from discovering anything close to what we had discovered. They would live their lives in complete darkness, away from any other galaxies, like a lone fish in a huge ocean, meaning that even if their technology was so advanced that they could travel for millions of light years, they would still never reach anything but eternal darkness. Wait, what? Why are you here? We're filming Shiwo Science.
Are we filming Star Wars Rogue One over here?
Get off the screen, man. Is this supposed to be a Yoda costume? We still have a long time left to explore the treasures and mysteries of the vast, beautiful, yet scary universe we live in. After all, the chance of the universe disappearing at this very moment because of quantum flux is only 1e minus 1e 10e 10e 1000%. And to power our space shuttles, of course, we can always use the 1 minus 2 times 10 logical and 62J of energy in the Virgo supercluster, enough to travel past our whole galaxy. When it comes to a paradoxical topic like this one, things are hard to explain. In fact, we barely know anything about space-time and the universe yet. Although we have made countless scientific discoveries, we are nothing in space. There are probably millions of other life forms out there wondering the exact same thing as us when they look up at the night sky. Is anybody else out there? Maybe we as humans will never find anybody out there, even if there is intelligent life nearby. Will we find them or will they find us? Are we confined to the Milky Way forever, or can we explore faraway lands? Will we ever find the answers to these questions at all? Depending on the way you look at it, the universe can seem to a person either as an eternal, vast, and dark sea of black in which we are completely alone, or a perfect place to learn new things about space and things like possible life and origins of the universe itself. It all depends on how you look at it. But one thing is for sure. Whether you picture the universe as an opportunity oasis or an endless sea of black, we as humans will continue to find answers to our big, big questions. And whether we find the answers or not, remember this: we are probably not alone. We still have a long time left to explore the treasures and mysteries of the vast, beautiful, yet scary universe we live in. After all, the chance of the universe... What? Wait, what? How come I'm here? Last thing I knew, I was filming a Shiwo science episode. Now I'm on this like Mars landscape place.
I am Commander Cyborg. Take these. Wear them.
What are these?